Chapter 15. We're still in Ardamantua. The Stormbirds entered the atmosphere of the planet, and, well, it was a silhouette through the canopy. The planet was a silhouette through the canopy. I don't know what I want to stick with this. But let's leave that behind. We get some exposition about the Stormbirds. Long story short, they are an ancient ship used since the Great Crusade, and Daylight orders 6 to be used for this mission. No one complained about that. News came from an adept that there was tectonic instability at the planet's equator, and that the poles were unstable too. The Vox got cut and replaced with that deafening noise. Daylight could endure it, yet he feared for the safety of his human auxilia. Flames burst from the planet. Daylight wondered if it was the implication of chaos, but it wasn't. It was a geomagnetic display. The Stormbird was shaking from the instability of the zone, but they were close to the blisterness. Another wall brother named Zarathustra asked if this was bad luck, saying that bad luck happens even to good men. Daylight observed Zarathustra use link to link communication, so that their human allies wouldn't hear his dissent. Zarathustra talked about a wall brother, Coldblood, that defeated a group of Eldars, only to then have the sun blow up, killing him, his wall, and of course the Eldar. Daylight responded that the Eldar engineered the sun blowing up, but those were just rumors. Zarathustra didn't like his story being spoiled though, continuing to mention that the loss of their chapter might have been an accident. Daylight asked if he suggested they retreat. Zarathustra said no, but to be prepared for the worst. In truth, this loss was a tragic one that put the question if the Imperial Fists were doomed to pass into legends, the first founding chapter to do so. Daylight reflected upon the plight of the Space Marines and how they were a dying breed, similar to the Eldar he fought once. One time he killed the Craft World leader, and their whole alien race cried at the sight. So too did Daylight, for the passing of a great era needs to be marked by all, including those to come. Zarathustra's words troubled Daylight. The Imperial Fists were good at defending places, but now the terrain was against them. The Stormbirds started to shake violently, the world under them being in a worse state than they expected. Oh yeah, there was also volcanic ash in the upper air bands. The Stormbird was going down, fast. The human auxilia were not made for such flight trauma, so Daylight ordered them to stabilize, but they couldn't. Soon, 6 Stormbirds emerged and they kept formation for a while. Only 3 of them managed to stay in the formation. The other 3 crash landing in different parts thanks to a gravitational bubble.